Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is working A-OK. Please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Kadeen says yes. Thank you, Kadeen. Carlos, howdy, howdy. Okay, great. You can see me. You can hear me. Everything is how it should be. So that makes me very happy. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me because, of course, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So I really appreciate that. Of course, Umesh. Hello, Umesh. Umesh says, hello. Okay, good, good, good. Well, you know what we do. We always start our class with the toast. So here I have my trusty, beautiful tumbler filled with hot black coffee. Yes, there is hot coffee in there. And we will have two toasts. Yes, we have two toasts for good luck. Our first toast is for the members who join the channel. Their names are in green. You can't see them because there are none. So anyways, come in. Hello. Okay, so we're going to toast to the green team, the people who joined, because they might be watching later. So thank you, green team, for your kind support. Cheers, a bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Now, our second toast, it's for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, great, great, great. Well, let's talk about today's plan, today's lesson plan, shall we? Oh, John Paul is here. Hello, John Paul. Good to see you. Okay, we're going to finish the sentence. I'm going to write a pattern on the board and you're going to make sentences using the pattern, of course. After that, we have video dictation, right? On Tuesdays, we use cards for dictation practice. Today, we're going to use a video for dictation. And the pattern is I was. And then after that, we have a video and worksheet. So we will watch a video and then do the worksheet, and the topic is on the weekend. And before we do our finish the sentence activity, I'm going to put up an idiom. So today's idiom, and then we'll see if we can use the idiom throughout the class. So I'm going to put today's idiom right here, and then we'll see if we can use it in our class, throughout our class today, and we'll see if we can use it in a natural way. Yeah? Okay. So today's idiom is in a jam, in a jam. So right here, there's the... So in a jam means to be in a tough situation, in a predicament, right? In a difficult situation, right? So if you're in a jam, you are in a difficult situation or predicament. Okay, so I'll just write the meaning right here. In a difficult situation. So we don't want to be in a jam, because that would mean you would be in a difficult situation. I'll put a example sentence here. For example, Here's the example sentence. Okay, there is, here is the example sentence. For example, locking my keys in the car put me in a jam. One more time. Locking my keys in the car put me in a jam. Right? So maybe you're going to work or you're going somewhere important, but you locked your keys in the car. So you can't get in your car. You can't get where you need to go. That means you are in a jam. So that's a difficult situation. Okay, so there is today's idiom. I'm just going to leave it there. And perhaps during our making sentences throughout our class today, you can use in a jam naturally, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to use our idioms in a natural situation, right? We want to use them naturally, not force it, right? So, not like, oh, I have to use it. So I'm just going to think of some sentence and maybe, it's not the right way to use it. So the best way, use it in a natural way, and then that way you will learn it quicker and better, yeah? And perhaps you won't forget it. You know what we always say, it's easy to forget, it's difficult to remember, right? It's easy to forget, but it's difficult to remember. And so what we want to do is we want to remember what we learn, right? Okay, let's go ahead and do our form a sentence. Our first activity, form a sentence. Some of my pens are running out of ink. Let's see how this one works. It's getting low here. So form a sentence. Yeah, this pen is going to be finished soon, so I'm going to put it over there. Okay, form a sentence, and it will be a SVO, subject, verb, object. So that's the pattern. Subject, verb, object. A lot of times you might see SVO, and that's what this pattern is. Subject, verb, object. I'll give you an example sentence. And then I made a worksheet, pictures and sentences, and I'm going to put it on the screen so you can we can do it together. We can look at the pictures together. We can look at the sentences together, and that will help you understand better and make better sentences, okay? So let me do one right here real quick. For example, I, that's the subject, watch, verb, movies, object, on the weekends. On weekends, let's say on weekends. Okay, there's an example of the SVO. Musa's here. All right, we have a green team member in the house. Hello, Musa. Mwah. Good to see you. All right, all right. So there we go. I watch movies on weekends. That's our pattern. Let's now look at some examples, okay? So I'm going to put some examples on the screen so you can maybe get a better idea. We can look at these and then you make your own sentences. I see some of you already doing that. That's great. But let's look at these. We got pictures to help you understand the context, the situation. Okay, so we have our subject, verb, object pattern, right? SVO. The subject, the person or thing that performs the action, right? Verb, the action or state of being. So the action or being, that's the be verb, right? I am, you are, it is, right? So being, I am happy, right? And so that would be for the be verb there. Object, the receiver of the action or thing that the action is done to. That's the object. So here, let's look at some examples here. Here we have, I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce. One more time. I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce. All right, our next example. He fixes the car by checking and repairing the engine. He fixes the car by checking and repairing the engine. And there's a picture of an engine, a car engine there. Okay, our next examples. She studies for exams by flashcards and reviewing notes. She studies for exams by making flashcards and reviewing notes. Our fourth example, I teach English at a local school in town. I teach English at a local school in town. Okay, here we go. Next. All right, here's our next example. She draws beautiful landscapes in her sketchbook. She draws beautiful landscapes in her sketchbook. Our next example. They play soccer in the park after school. They play soccer in the park after school. Okay, and our last two examples. The cat chases mice in the garden. The cat chases mice in the garden. And the last example, the bus stops at the central station in the city. The bus stops at the central station in the city. Maybe you noticed there we have some how, what, where up there in the right there. We have some how, what, where. Now let's try something here. Let's try this. So we have a statement here. I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce. Now, if you're going to make a question, what would your question be? So if this is the answer, if the answer is I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce, what would the question be? What do you think the question could be? Of course, it wouldn't just be, there's not only one way to ask the question, but the answer, I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce. What could the question be? Okay, we have some questions. Okay, great, guys. Kadeen, how do you cook your pasta? Good. So Kadeen's question, how do you cook your pasta? And the answer, I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce. Good. Umesh, how are you going to make pasta? Okay, now your question, Umesh, how are you going to make? My answer would have to be, I'm going to. So your question doesn't work because the answer would have to be going to. But our answer is I cook pasta, just the simple present. Okay, good, Carlos. How do you cook pasta? That's great. What way? Okay, Helga, what way do you cook pasta? That works. I cook pasta by boiling it in water and Adding sauce. Very good. How about the second one? Okay, that's what I want you to do. That's great. Let's do it again. How about for this one? He fixes the car by checking and repairing the engine. He fixes the car by checking and repairing the engine. Please make the question. Let's see, Helga. What do you cook by boiling water? Okay, I cook pasta. That works. Yes, Helga, good. Okay, Lulu, that's a good, using the idiom, that's good sentence for the idiom. Okay, Carlos. Okay, oh, Umesh, how do you cook pasta? Yep, that's the correct question there. Carlos, how do you fix your car? Or, okay, the answer, he, right? So the answer is he. So, Carlos, one more time. Helga, what does he fix? He fixes the car by... that doesn't really work. So Helga, your question, what does he fix? It would be, he fixes... What does he fix? He fixes his car. Or he fixes cars. Oh, Musa, thank you for your kind support. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate your kind support. I appreciate you being part of the green team, Musa. Thank you so much. Okay, Helga, what does he check for fixing? No. Samuel, how? Okay, so Samuel, that's good. So it's another how question. So, the engine is a how question. So great, Samuel. How does he fix his car? How does he... So your question, Samuel, how does he fix his car? Or how does he fix cars? Okay, good, Carlos. Yep. Okay, Kayleen, how does he fix... Helga, how does he, okay, how does he fix cars, right? How does he fix cars? Or how does he fix the car? He fixes the car by checking and repairing the engine. Okay, John Paul, how long, that doesn't work. The answer would be like, oh, how long do you cook pasta? Oh, I cook pasta for 9 minutes, for example. How does he fix the car? Yeah, Helga, good. Okay, good, Samuel. Yeah, let's look at the third one here. She studies for exams by making flashcards and reviewing notes. What question would you... What would your question be? She studies for exams by making flashcards and reviewing notes. She studies for exams by making flashcards and reviewing notes. Hello, Sarah. Sahar. Okay, good, John Paul. Nice about in a jam. Good. Okay, perfect, Helga. How does she study for exams? Okay, you guys, good. So it's a how question, yeah. Okay, our fourth one. I teach English at a local school in town. So again, we have like 3 choices here. How, what, where. Okay, and our fourth answer. I teach English at a local school in town. Henna, hello, Henna. Good, good, Sarah. Yeah. Sahar, sorry. Sahar, good. Samuel, what does she study for? No, Samuel. So it's a how. Because there's like by. That's your big. By making flashcards and reviewing notes. Okay, Helga. So where do you teach English? I teach English at a local school in town. Perfect. So where? Good, Helga. Okay, good. Umesh, where? That's a where. Good, good. Yeah, Hanan. Hello, Hanan. Good, good, Sahar. Yeah, so where? That's a where question. Okay, good, everybody. So the topic, Hannah, is where they are subject, verb, object patterns, and we have example sentences, but now I want you to make questions for the example sentences. So you can see people in the chat writing questions, and you can see right here. So is it a how question? Is it a what question? Is it a where question, for example? And like here, pasta, right? I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce. And so is it a how question? Is it a what question? Is it a where question? And it's a how question, right? How do you cook pasta? And the answer, I cook pasta by boiling it in water and adding sauce. So that's what we're doing here right now. And so we're looking at the fourth one. I teach English at a local school in town. And that's a where question. Where do you teach English, right? Or where do you teach? Okay, let's look at the fifth one here. She draws beautiful landscapes in her sketchbook. Okay, make the question. That's correct, Carlos. It's a where question. Good. So our fourth one here, is it? No, it's the fifth one. Sorry, yeah, number 5 here. She draws beautiful landscapes in her sketchbook. So what is the question? What kind of question is it? Okay, good. Hanan, yeah, what does she draw? Yeah, it's a what question. Very good. Carlos, what did she draw in her sketchbook? Okay, that works. Where does she draw beautiful landscapes? Okay, Helga, that works. In her sketchbook. Yeah. Okay, that can work, Helga. That's correct. So yeah, you could ask questions in different ways, of course, and we have a couple examples here. What does she draw? She draws beautiful landscapes in her sketchbook. Helga, where does she draw beautiful landscapes? She draws beautiful landscapes in her sketchbook. So those both work. Whose sketchbook does she draw in? She draws beautiful in her, okay, we can do that, in her sketchbook. Oh, Carlos, good, thank you for that. So Carlos appreciates everybody's sentences. That's great. We're learning together, and we're all friendly here together. So thank you, Carlos. Okay, how about the number 6 here? They play soccer in the park after school. They play soccer in the park after school. Please make a question. Please make a question. They play soccer in the park after school. Helga, what landscape does she draw? She draws beautiful landscapes. Okay, Samuel, where do they play soccer? Yeah, very good. They play soccer in the park after school. Very good. Well done, Samuel. Yep, so that's where. Hello, Mohammed. Carlos, where? Yeah. Where? Okay, good. Let's go to our next one. Okay, we got two more here. So here are number 7. I think it's 7, right? 2, 4. Yeah, 7 here. We got 8 examples. 7, the cat chases mice in the garden. Okay, let's see, Sahar, when do they play soccer in the park? Okay, when works, yeah, after school. Yeah, Sahar, your question's fine. When do they play soccer in the park? They play soccer in the park after school, so that works too. Yeah, Sahar, good. Okay, number 7, the cat chases mice in the garden. Helga, what does the cat do? That works. The cat chases mice in the garden. That's what the cat does, yeah. Umesh, what does the cat chase? Yes, that works. Sahar, what does the cat chase? So what does the cat chases? We just want the simple present. What does the cat chase? Katie, what does the cat do? That works. The cat chases mice in the garden. You're welcome, Sahar. Yeah. And then we could look at number 8 too here. So we could do both at the same time. We have the cat chases mice in the garden, make the question, and then the last one, number 8, the bus stops at the central station in the city, make a question. And then we will go to our next activity. So we have these last 2 to make questions, and then you guys did good. Okay, Umesh, where does the bus stop? The bus stops. So, Umesh, your question should be stop, not stops. So where does the bus stop? No S there. Helga, what does the cat chase? Wait, where? Sorry, Helga. Where does the cat chase mice? Yes, in the garden. Helga, where does the bus stop? Yes, the bus stops at the central station in the city. Okay, Sahar, where does the bus stop? Yes. Umesh, yes. That's right. Good. Henna, that is our SVO. He teaches English, right? That is a SVO sentence. He subject, V verb teaches, and the object is English. So that's the correct pattern right there, Henna. Good. Okay, so yep, this is a where question. Very good, everybody. Okay, nice. I think we can move on to the next activity. I'm looking at the clock. I have to be careful about time. So good job, everyone. Yeah, so go to my Patreon for the worksheets. Yeah, so this is on my Patreon right now. Go there, support me, and get the worksheets we do here. Yeah, we could do them together. You could do them with me. You could have your own worksheet, your own paper in your hand. Okay, good. All right, so that was form a sentence. We looked at some examples on the paper right there. So subject, verb, object. I watch movies on weekends, for example. And then we also made some questions for this pattern, right? Okay, good job. All right, so let's go to our next activity, and that is a video dictation. So dictation, you need a pencil and paper. So let me write it on the board. Number 2, video dictation. And the topic is I was. So that's the past tense of be verb. Right, so it happened in the past. What did you do in the past? So I was. And what we're going to do is watch a video. So there are 4 steps here. So we have dictation. So you will watch a video, listen to the sentence, and write the sentence down on a piece of paper. Then after that, we're going to shadow. That is speaking practice. Then after that, you're going to check your sentence. So here, our first step, you're just listening and writing. Our shadowing, you will see the picture, but not the sentence. And you will be saying the sentence with me at the same time. So it's speaking practice. And then the third part, you will see the sentence, you will check your sentence. And then we'll have a quiz. Okay, and then our last part is a quiz, of course. We always want to challenge ourselves, right? So we have a quiz to take the challenge, yeah? And so I'm going to put a video on the screen. You will look at the video. You will write sentences, yeah? So you need paper and pencil. Okay, so let's do it. You've done it before. I think if it's your first time, it's easy to understand. So don't worry. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put the video on the screen so we could start together. There it is. I'm going to make it full screen so everyone can see easily. Oh, Carlos is ready. Nice, Carlos. Carlos has paper and a pencil. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty much full screen there. Okay, so here we go. Now, let's see. I want to talk to you here for a second here. Now, it's a video, right? So I'm just going to push start. And so it's on a timer. Sorry. I still have a little bit of a cough. I have a glove. I'm going to cover the mic. So I need to cough. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, we're going to watch a video. You get pencil and paper. I'm just going to hit play. And so it's on a timer. So I have no control. So it's not too fast, but it's a challenge, maybe. All right, so let's do it. Paper, pencil. I have the sentences written down here. So I will dictate the sentences and you will listen and write them down word for word. Okay, so I have the sentences here. I will say the sentences. There are 8 and I will read them twice. So you'll see number 1 and then A. 1, 1A. 2, 2A, 3, 3A, 4, 4A, like that. Okay, so twice. Each one I will say twice. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, dictation. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're starting. Okay, 1. I was surprised by the large butterfly. I was surprised by the large butterfly. 2. I was confused where to go. I was confused where to go. Okay, 3. I was running late this morning. I was running late this morning. Four, I was working during my vacation. I was working during my vacation. 5, I was playing when I hurt my foot. I was playing when I hurt my foot. 6, I was an avid reader as a child. I was an avid reader as a child. 7, I was an athlete in high school. I was an athlete in high school. Number 8, I was tired after a long day at work. I was tired after a long day at work. Okay, so some of those sentences a little long, right? They're all a little long. Maybe some difficult words, but that's okay. So that was our first part, dictation. If you didn't get it all, that's okay. Don't worry. Never worry. We're here just practicing together. Okay, so there's dictation. So now we're going to say the sentences. Now, you will see the pictures now. So each sentence has a picture that will help you understand the meaning of the sentence. So during the shadowing part, you will see the picture, but not the sentence. So you will say the sentence with me, and then after we do shadowing, then you can check your sentence, see if you got it correct, okay? If you got all the words correct, if you got the words in the correct order, okay? So now, let's say the sentences together. It is speaking practice, okay? So I'm going to put the video back up on the screen. It's going to go back to the beginning. Whenever I do that, whenever I take off the video, and then when I put it back on, it always goes back to the beginning. So sorry. So I have to go forward here. Yeah. Whoop. Okay, so we're going to go to shadowing now. And we're going to say the sentences together. That's shadowing. Okay, there it is. Let's do it. Let's say the sentences. I was surprised by the large butterfly. I was surprised by the large butterfly. I was confused where to go. I was confused where to go. I was running late this morning. I was running late this morning. I was working during my vacation. I was working during my vacation. I was playing when I hurt my foot. I was playing when I hurt my foot. I was an avid reader as a child. I was an avid reader as a child. I was an athlete in high school. I was an athlete in high school. I was tired after a long day at work. I was tired after a long day at work. Okay, so now we're going to check our sentences. So part one, right? Dictation, you wrote down the sentences. So now let's have a look at the sentences. You can check to see how you did. Shafika, hello Shafika. Okay, let's have a look at the sentences. How did you do? Here we go. Sentence one. I was surprised by the large butterfly. Okay. Check out the sentence. Compare my sentence and your sentence. Compare my sentence and your sentence. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if you got it correct, you put a heart there. Yeah, so if you got it right, you could put like maybe a happy face or a heart or 100% there. So go ahead, and if you got it right, go ahead and do that reaction. The heart reaction or the happy face reaction or the 100% reaction. Okay, let's look at number two now. All right, I see those reactions. Great. Okay, here we go, number two. I was confused where to go. I was confused where to go. So, look at my sentence and compare it with your sentence. And if you got it wrong, there's a guy kind of like a surprise look guy. This guy kind of has a surprise look. So if you got it wrong, go ahead and do the surprised face. Oh, I got it wrong. Oh. Okay, and let's look at, okay, I see hearts there. Here we go. Let's look at three here. All right, three. I was running late this morning. I was running late this morning. How did you do? Compare my sentence with your sentence. I was running late this morning. Okay, heart there. Somebody got it right. Okay, let's look at the next one. All right, number four. I was working during my vacation. I was working during my vacation. Please check it out. Check your, oh, I see a heart. Someone got it correct. I was working during my vacation. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I was playing when I hurt my foot. Number five, I was playing when I hurt my foot. All right, how did you do? Compare my sentence and your sentence. I see a heart. That's good. All right, another heart. So you got it. If I see a heart, that means you got it correct. If I see like a surprised face, it means you didn't. Okay, let's go to six. Okay, 6. I was an avid reader as a child. I was an avid reader as a child. All right, compare your sentence. Okay, oh, see, I see a surprise face. Avid, that's not a common word, right? Avid means enthusiastic or, love, right? You could say, so I was, if we don't use avid, maybe we have to say I was maybe someone could help me. So avid, yeah, okay, Katie. So avid means that you do it a lot. You do it a lot, right? So you could say big. I was a big reader as a child, right? You did it a lot. It was a hobby of yours, right? You enjoyed it a lot. So avid means you did it a lot. It was your number one hobby, for example. So maybe the easier, it's like you could say big. I was a big reader as a child. That means you were interested, you did it a lot. Right offhand, I can't think of any other because we have to use was, right? So we have to use an adjective there. So I was a big reader. I was a ferocious reader. I was brave. No, not brave. Something that you did it a lot. Yeah, so Carlos, avid, it's not it's not a common word, but it's a good word to use, avid, meaning you're very much interested, like maybe avid, yeah, keen interest, good, enthusiasm, thank you, Helga. Eager, I was an eager reader, oh good, see, I knew you guys could help me, yes. I was an avid baker, good, yes, Shafika. Frequent, yes, Umesh. Good, so see, we're learning together. So never be shy of asking questions because if something that you're not sure about, we could talk about it and we can all learn together. Interested? I was no. So we have to use an adjective here. So I was an eager, right? Eager is an adjective. So we have to use an adjective. I am avid. Okay, so John Paul, I am an avid maker of pasta and pizza, or I'm an avid eater. I'm an avid eater of pasta and pizza. Okay, good, Carlos. Okay, let's go to number 7. So good, we have some great explanations and alternative sentences, right? Another way of saying it. Yeah, yes. Good, Katie. I wouldn't say win or achieve, Katie. Something just you enjoy a lot. So it's something you enjoy a lot. So we use it for maybe like a hobby or enjoyment. So like, for example, maybe, so John Paul loves pasta and pizza, right? So what you love, maybe you're avid, right? So I'm an avid eater of pasta and pizza. I'm an avid golfer. I'm an avid studier of English, right? So it's something like we use it for a hobby. We use it for enjoyment, love, something you love to do. Okay, let's go to 7. Okay, let's check our sentences now. Oh, it's reading hungry. So hold on, Sahar. We can use hungry for something you love, right? I'm hungry for reading. So for Sahar, you would say, I'm hungry for reading. That works. Shafika, you just go to my YouTube homepage. So Shafika, go to my YouTube homepage and you can find contact information. Okay, 7, please check your sentence here. I was an athlete in high school. So compare your sentence and my sentence. I was an athlete in high school. Okay. Let's go to 8. All right. Okay, number 8. I was tired after a long day at work. I was tired after a long day at work. Compare your sentence with mine. I was tired after a long day at work. Okay. Okay, now we have another step. We have one more step to do. So, we shadowed, right? We didn't check that. And then we checked our sentences now. Now we're gonna have a quiz. So there are 8 sentences, right? We looked at 8 sentences, but now for the quiz, we'll have 4. We'll have 4. So what will happen for the quiz, you will see the picture, but not the sentence. You will see the picture, but not the sentence. So for the quiz, write the sentence. So in the chat, write this sentence. You'll see the picture. So from the picture, write the sentence. From the picture, write the sentence. Look at the picture, write the sentence. Look at the picture, write the sentence. So that's the quiz. So let's do that now. Let's see. Henna, I am an avid writer. Yeah, I write a lot. Perfect. That is perfect. So, okay, so yeah, Carlos, nice. Okay. Let's do it now. It's time for the quiz. Look at the picture, write the sentence. So it goes all the way back to the beginning. Sorry, so I have to run it forward here. Okay, that was check your sentence. Now we're coming up to the, okay, here's the quiz. Are you ready for the quiz? Here we go. Okay, finish this, finish the sentence. So it starts, I was, and then continue. So look at the picture, write the sentence. I was, and then finish the sentence. So in the chat, write the sentence. That's the quiz. We have 4. This is the first picture. Okay, Helga's on the board. Helga's in the chat. Now Carlos is in the chat. So Helga and Carlos both wrote their sentences for the quiz. Umesh did. Kadeen is there. Samuel, I see Samuel. Sahar, good. Okay. All right, so let's have a look now. Now I'll show you the sentence. Yep. Okay, good. So I was confused where to go. You guys got it. Nice. Okay, here, let's look at the second one here. This number 2 in the quiz. Okay, there we go. Here's the next one. Look at the picture, write the sentence. Look at the picture, write the sentence. So of course it starts with I was. And now finish the sentence. Okay, I see Helga. There is Carlos. There is Umesh. There is Kadeen. There is Hanan. There is Samuel. There is Sahar. Okay, let's check it out. And the sentence is, I was running late this morning. I was running late this morning. All right, good, good, good. Let's go to our next sentence. We have two more now. Okay, there we go. Next sentence. Look at the picture, write the sentence. Look at the picture, write the sentence. Oh, congratulations, Umesh. Nice. Happy Indian Republic Day, Umesh. Okay, Helga. I see Helga. I see Kadeen. Yeah, this is the third, how should I say it? The third challenge in the quiz. This is challenge number 3. We have one more after this. There are 4 challenges for the quiz. This is challenge number 3. I see Samuel. Good. There is Sahar. There is Carlos. There is Henna. There is Shafika. There is Hanan. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see how you did in the quiz. I was playing when I hurt my foot. I was playing when I hurt my foot. Don't worry, Sahar. If you got it wrong or you forgot, don't worry. It's all practice. We're all just here practicing our English. You're welcome, Umesh. Manuel, or Manel. We are doing this quiz. That's okay. After this, we have a worksheet. We're going to do a worksheet. So if you're late, don't worry. Okay, here we go. Last one for the quiz. Look at the picture, write the sentence. Look at the picture, write the sentence. This is our last part for the video dictation. After this, we are going to watch another video and do a worksheet. Video and worksheet next. Okay, Helga is on the board. I see Helga's sentence. There's Umesh's sentence. Kadeen's sentence. Henna's sentence. Carlos's sentence. Samuel's sentence. Sahar's sentence. Shafika's sentence. Okay, let's have a look. There it is. I was working during my vacation. I was working during my vacation. That's not much of a vacation if you're working, is it? Okay, great. So that was the video dictation, and the topic was. Okay. Good. Yeah, all right. So well done, everybody. Hold on, I need to bring it down. Okay, I have to do that real quick here. Okay, nice. All right, it is time for our next activity. Activity number 3. And number 3 is a video and worksheet. And the topic is on the weekend. So I'll go ahead. Number 3, video, worksheet. And the topic is on the weekend. And actually, we have a weekend coming up now. Today is Friday here in Japan. Maybe it's Thursday where you are, but where I am, it is Friday. So we're going to talk about the weekend. Okay, Umesh, good. Okay, Umesh says, I got almost 4 correct. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the video, and the video is going to help us do the worksheet. And so here's the worksheet. Of course, all the worksheets are on my Patreon page. So everything we do here in our live stream class is there on my Patreon. Support me there and get what we do here. Okay, so first we're going to watch the video and then do the worksheet. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up the video here. And there are many sentences in this video. So let's say the sentences together, shall we? Let's say the sentences together. Here we go. There are many sentences in this video. Okay, where is it? Maybe this is it? No. Okay, I see it now. There it is. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to make it full screen so we can see it easily. Oh, good. And the weekend. We love the weekend, don't we? For sure. Okay, here we go. What do you like to do on the weekend? Let's bring it up a little bit. On the weekend, what do you do? Okay, I'm going to just push play and let's say it together. Let's read the sentences together. Let's say the sentences together. Here we go. What do you like to do on the weekend? I like to read. I like to read every day. I read yesterday. I am reading right now. I'm going to read tomorrow. I always read. What does Ron like to do on the weekend? He likes to cook. Ron likes to cook every day. Ron cooked yesterday. Ron is cooking right now. Ron is going to cook tomorrow. Ron always cooks. What do the Andersons like to do on the weekend? They like to watch TV. They like to watch TV every day. They watched TV yesterday. They are watching TV right now. They're going to watch TV tomorrow. They always watch TV. What does Tom like to do on the weekend? He likes to play basketball. Tom likes to play basketball every day. Tom played basketball yesterday. Tom is playing basketball right now. Tom is going to play basketball tomorrow. Tom always plays basketball. What does Sally like to do on the weekend? She likes to go to the beach. Sally likes to go to the beach every day. Sally went to the beach yesterday. Sally is at the beach right now. Sally is going to go to the beach tomorrow. Sally always goes to the beach. What do you and your friends like to do on the weekend? We like to play board games. We like to play board games every day. We played board games yesterday. We are playing board games right now. We are going to play board games tomorrow. We always play board games. What does your mother like to do on the weekend? She likes to go hiking. My mother likes to go hiking every day. My mother went hiking yesterday. My mother is hiking right now. My mother is going to go hiking tomorrow. My mother always goes hiking. What do you like to do on the weekend? I like to go fishing. I like to go fishing every day. I went fishing yesterday. I am fishing right now. I am going to go fishing tomorrow. I always go fishing. Okay, that's good, the first part. Oh, Henna has a good question. I have a question, Mark. Can we say in the weekend? No. Sorry. So you can say, let me talk to you here. So you can say, most of the time you want to say on the weekend. You could say this weekend. So for example, what are you doing this weekend? Past tense, what did you do last weekend? So basically it's on the weekend or just weekend. On the weekend, weekend. This weekend, last weekend, next weekend. So we don't use in the weekend, no. Okay, good. All right, so let's do the worksheet now. Yeah, there's a thumbs up. Okay, I need to bring this down. Okay, now it's time for the worksheet. So now you're going to make sentences. So at the top of the worksheet, we have examples or prompts. And then at the bottom, you write your sentences, okay? But here right now in the chat, or you guys here watching right now, so write your sentences in the chat. But if you want the worksheet, go to my Patreon. Okay, here we go. Let's do the worksheet, shall we? Okay, let's have a look. I gotta make it larger, and then we can look at some examples here. So these are A-B sentences here, question, answer. So we have here, first one, what do you like to do on the weekend? I like to read. Now, what does Jim like to do on the weekend? He likes to go to the mall, right? So remember this. I like, you like, we like, they like. He likes, she likes, it likes. Here we go. One more time. Let's do it together. He likes, she likes, it likes. Now, she, for example, oh, the phone is ringing. Hold on. Just, it'll go on the answer machine. So, he, right? You can say Tom likes. She, you can say Sarah likes. And then it, you can say the dog likes, right? And then we have, sorry, the phone. I usually turn it off during my live stream. I forgot today. So our next would be like. So for example, I like, you like, we like, they like. Okay, so I'm listening. It's just, it's salespeople. So, okay. So now I'm sorry that now I'm all confused. I'm focusing back now. I'm focusing back now with you. Sorry about that. So we have, what do they like to do on the weekend? They like to read. The other example, what does Jim like to do on the weekend? He likes to go to the mall. Okay, now we have, let's see. We have a question here. Oh, okay, Shafika, we have a couple questions here. We need to write own sentences. Okay, no, on the sheet. So I'm going to show you. So, right, so here's the, so you're going to look at the picture, and there's prompts here. So look at the prompt, and then look at the picture, and then write the sentence. So I'll show you now. Okay, Joffrey, it's or it like. So, okay, so it likes. Okay, good question. So it. So let me write this down, just so some people might appreciate this. So we have third person, right? So he, she, it. He, she, it. Okay, so he, and then we have to use likes. He likes, she likes, it likes. So likes to. So what do you like to do on the weekend? He likes to, and then finish the sentence. So for example, he likes to play soccer on the weekend. She likes to go hiking on the weekend. And then for example, a dog, it likes to play in the park on the weekend, or it likes to chase tennis balls in the park. It likes to chase tennis balls in the park. So likes to. So okay, you got it, Jaffrey? Okay, good. And then Jaffrey says, please explain. So we have the third person, he, she, it. And then for first person, second person here, so for example, I You, we, they, and then like to finish the sentence. So for this pattern, hold on. Oh, okay, that's okay. I can't. Okay, sorry, I had to do something there. Okay, so I like to play soccer. You like to go shopping. We like to make pasta. They like to eat hamburgers on the weekend. Okay, so, and then this is the base verb. I like to play. So after that, it's the base verb because to, right? To, and then base verb. To play, to. So it's always, when you have to, it's plus the base verb, which is just your present perfect, or your present tense, right? Simple tense. So there's no change, no ed, no ing, just the verb. I like to play. He likes to play. Okay, so the only change is like, likes. Okay, so yeah, Carlos, I like to drink beer. Perfect sentence. I like to drink beer on the weekend. Oh, Manuel, right there, Patreon. There's 7 days. You go to my Patreon. There's a link in the descriptions, and you have to support me on Patreon, but you get 7 days free to see all the worksheets. If you appreciate what I'm doing, support me on Patreon. It's $5 a month, and you get all the worksheets and flashcards we do here. So go ahead, check it out. It's all there. Okay, here we go. Let's do the worksheet now. Okay, so Shafika had a question. Any questions or any sentences? No, we're going to do the worksheet. So, and then at the bottom we have where you write the sentences. Okay, so let's have a look. I'll make it a little bit larger so you guys might find it easier. Okay, here we go. Now, 1, Mr. and Mrs. Burke watch TV. So we're going to make it A-B, right? So question and answer. So they equal 2 people, right? They, that equals 2 people, right? More than 1. So Mr. and Mrs. Burke, that's 2 people. So it would be the first example there, right? What do Mr. and Mrs. Burke like to do on the weekend? They like to watch TV, right? Hey, Matsura, hello. So go ahead and write your sentences in the chat, like Helga just did. So we can see Helga, her sentence. So Helga says, what do Mr. and Mrs. Burke like to do on the weekend? They like to watch TV. Perfect sentence, Helga. Good job. Okay. So go ahead and write your A-B sentences. Question, answer, yeah? Okay, Helga, number 2. Oh yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and say, yeah, there are 9, but we can't get all 9 on the screen. So 2, Tom, and then play basketball. 3, Sally, go to the beach. 4, you and your friends chat online. Your grandmother go hiking. They cook. So there are your prompts. Start. That's how to start the sentence you see on the worksheet. So Shafika, it's not do, it's what. So you can see up on top the examples, right? I'll make it a little bit smaller so you can see the example. Hold on, I'm making a little bit smaller so the examples can be. So at the top, I have to make it a little bit smaller. At the top, you have your example sentence. So use the example sentence to help you at the top, right? The very top, what do they like to do on the weekend? What does Jim like to do on the weekend? So those are your example sentences. So those will help you with the worksheet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Carlos. I think Spanish grammar is difficult. In school, when I studied Spanish grammar was very difficult for me. All the different verb tenses. Spanish, there's like 7 or something. There's a lot. So that was very difficult for me. So I understand, Samuel. Spanish and English grammar is very different. Okay, Umesh, let's see. What does Tom like to do on the weekend? He likes to play basketball. Perfect. Yeah, Carlos, that was like Spanish pronunciation, right? I could read Spanish, I could pronounce Spanish, but the grammar was the most difficult for me. Very confusing, very difficult for me. Where Japanese, the writing, the Japanese writing is almost impossible for me to do. Where Spanish, I could read Spanish, but making my own sentences in Spanish is very difficult. Okay, Matsura, what do Mr. and Mrs. Burke like to do on the weekend? They like to go hiking on the mountain. Okay, Shafika, what do you like to do on the weekend? Oh, they like to, okay, so what do they, so if you're going to have they for the answer, they has to be in the question too. Or you can say, use their names, right? Mr. and Mrs. Burke. What do Mr. and Mrs. Burke like to do on the weekend? They like to watch TV. Okay, Helga is moving right along here. Helga, number 5, what does your grandmother like to do on the weekend? She likes to go hiking. Yes, Helga. What do you like to do on the weekend? What do they like to do on the weekend? They like to cook. Yeah. Good, Shafika. That's a good sentence. Let's see, Oksana, what does Sally like to do on the weekend? She likes to go to the beach. Yeah. Okay, nice. Now, let's go down here. So we have 7, 8, and 9. 9 is your own sentence, right? That you make your own, it's your own idea. So for example, you draw a picture and write this sentence, right? So it's your own idea. So here we have 7, Bob and Mary swim. And then 8, you play the cello. So, and then number 9, you decide what you want to do for number 9. You make your own, it's your own idea. Okay, Carlos, good. What do you like to do on the weekend? I like to spend time with my family. Perfect. Okay, good. Umesh, that's 5. Good. Okay, Helga, what do Bob and Mary like to do on the weekend? They like to swim. Perfect. Yeah, Shafika, what do you and your friends like to do on the weekend? We like to chat online. Oksana, what do you like to do on the weekend? I like to wake up late. Or you could say sleep in. I like to sleep in. We also say that. You could say wake up late, that's fine. Or you can say sleep in. That means don't worry about the time. Sleep in. Don't have to get up by the alarm clock. Maybe during the week you have to go to work or school, so you need to wake up early. You need to get out of the house. But on the weekend you could stay home. You don't have to worry about the clock. Maybe you don't have to use an alarm clock. So you just sleep in. Don't worry about the time. Hey, Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf. I like to go to new restaurants. Nice. Okay, Shafika, what does your grandmother like to do on the weekend? She likes to go hiking. Okay, so we'll do about, let's go 3 more minutes and then we have a quiz, all right? So I'm going to put the timer, 3 minutes to make sentences, and then after 3 minutes, we'll do the quiz. So on top of the chat, there's a blue box. You choose the best word, and we'll check it out in 3 minutes. So here's the timer. Start. So you have 3 minutes to make sentences. After 3 minutes, we are going to look at the quiz. Look at the blue box on top of the chat. Choose the best word. Okay. Oh, okay. Umesh, number 9 there. What does Shyamalan like to do on the weekend? He likes to go cycling. Very good. Matza, what do you and your friends like to do on the weekend? We like to chat online. We like to chat online. Yusuf, today I am new with this English class. I know schedule for days. Okay, Yusuf, so I'm here on Tuesdays and Fridays. I will, after when the timer goes off, I will show you the times. I live in Japan, so Tuesday 5 p.m. Japan time, Friday 10 a.m. Japan time. I live in Japan. Gina, what What do I like to do on the weekend? I like to clean my house. Okay, Yusef, in the USA. I'm from California, but now I live in Japan. So Tuesday, 5 p.m. Japan time might be difficult for you. But right now, this is Friday, 10 a.m. Japan time is good for you. So come back every Friday. Tuesday, 5 p.m. might be difficult for you because of the time difference here in Japan and where you are in the States. I'm from Los Angeles. Shafika, number 9, original, her sentence. What do I like to do on the weekend? I just like to do my homework for my college class. Good, Shafika. Okay, a few more seconds and then we'll do the quiz. Okay, there it is. Okay, Yusuf, you're in Michigan. You guys just won the national college football championship. And go Detroit Lions, go Lions. Jared Goff is from California. He played for the Rams. He also played for Cal, Berkeley. Now he's playing for your team, Detroit Lions. Okay, so good job, everyone. Remember, the worksheet's on my Patreon. Go to my Patreon, support me on Patreon, and get all the worksheets we do here in our live stream classes. Go check it out. There's a link in the descriptions below. Okay, so good job, everyone. Okay. Yusuf had a question about time, so let me just remind everybody. So I'm here on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. and Fridays, 10 a.m., right? Right now, it's Friday here. I'm in Japan, so this is Japan time. So if you're not sure what time it is in your country, just Google your country versus Japan, okay? All right. So that was the worksheet. Well done, everybody. So real quick, so we just used I like to. What do you like to do on the weekend, right? What do you like to do on the weekend? I like to play. You like to play. We like to play. They like to play. And then he, she, it likes to play. She likes to play. It likes to play. Okay, very good. So in the blue box, on top of the chat, there is a blue box. There you choose the best word. Okay, so let's open it up. Look on top of the chat. If you haven't done it, go ahead and do it now. Go ahead and choose the best word. Okay, real quick. Henna, number 9, so in the worksheet, number 9 is your own idea. And Henna, what do you like to do on the weekend? I like to watch a movie on the weekend. Very good. That's perfect. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? Okay, choose the best word. The sentence is, my phone at home this morning. My phone at home this morning. Choose the best word. Is it leave? Is it leaves? Is it left? Is it leaving? Does the sentence go like this? I leave my phone at home this morning. I leaves my phone at home this morning. I left my phone at home this morning. Or I leaving my phone at home this morning. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, good. All right, I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at your answers here. Okay, left. Good, Carlos. Yes, Helga, left. Okay, Kadeen, left. Shafika, left. Hanan, left. Yeah, good, Yusuf. Okay, good. Gina, yes. Matsura, yes. Okay, good job, everybody. Shafika, go to my homepage and you can send me an email. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, well, you guys did it. We did it. You did it. All right, great job, everyone. Yeah. Well, let me show you my home page here. And there you can find out when I post videos, quizzes, and things like that. So I just want to remind everybody. And for the members, right, you go there for member content. So where is it? Is this it? Yeah, okay, so let me make it larger here. So here is my YouTube homepage, right? You go to my YouTube homepage, and there you can see home, videos, shorts, live, playlist. There's community right there. Oh, and Shafika, right there is how you contact me. That little thing right there, the hourglass. You can contact me through there. Okay, so, right? And so to find out all the updates, you can see home, videos, shorts, live, playlist, community. So it's circled there, community, right? You go there to find out, new videos, uploads, quizzes, messages. If you're on the green team, there you see the member content, right? Only for the members. So don't forget to go there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that on Tuesday. Umesh. I'm going to do that on Tuesday next week. Okay, thank you, Matsura. Oh, and talking about idioms, we have our, right? Where's in a jam? I have to take this down. This is in the way. Hold on a second. Let's just go over our idiom here. Okay, okay, so remember, so at the beginning of class today, I put this up on the board. In a jam, that means in a difficult situation, right? If you're in a jam, you are in a difficult situation. You are in a predicament. If you are in a jam, you are in a predicament. You are in a difficult situation. We have an example sentence. Locking my keys in the car put me in a jam. One more time. Locking my keys in the car put me in a jam. So you have to go to work. You have to go to school. But you locked your keys in the car. You are in a difficult situation. You're going to be late for work. You're going to be late for school. You are in a jam. What do you do? Oh, no. Okay, good. So we're starting to do that, right? So at the beginning of class, we put an idiom up here and see throughout the lesson, can we use in a jam? Okay, good. All right, well, thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate your kind support. And remember, Patreon, go to my Patreon. There's a link in the descriptions. You get all the worksheets that we do here in our live stream classes. Join the channel. Become part of the green team. Support me so I can support you. I also have a website, markkulek.com. There you can download worksheets and flashcards that go with my videos, my VODs, video on demand. So you could always watch, well, everything's on demand. Everything's on my YouTube homepage, right? Anyways, so Patreon, that's for worksheets we do here in our live stream classes. And my website, markkulek.com, that's for the videos, worksheets for the videos. And then I'm live here on Tuesdays 5 p.m., Fridays 10 a.m. Please subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And of course, I have books too. Amazon.com. 50 very short conversations. I'm in the middle of making another book. There they are. Conversations, easy conversations for you to practice English. And then I have a which one is different. There you choose which one's different and write a sentence why. I think because. And so here you have to use some thinking power. You have to use some critical thinking. Use some imagination for this one. Okay, so anyways, I got lots of stuff for you to practice your English, right? Websites, worksheets, books, videos. Okay, thanks so much. Carlos, books, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate your kind support. Today we talked about the weekend, so that's coming up. Have a great weekend. Be safe, smile, stay healthy. Peace and love, everyone. I will be back on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Of course, I upload videos every day, plus quizzes. So go to my homepage for all that, right? To see the new videos, to do the quizzes. Okay, right there. Go. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. Have a great weekend. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are number one. I'm lucky to have you here with me for sure. Shafika, take it easy. Matsura, Carlos, Kadeen, Umesh, Hanan, Sahar. Hey, Nilar. Hello, Nilar. Okay, have a great weekend, everyone. Let's say goodbye together. Let's count down and say goodbye together, shall we? Here we go. Thanks, Carl. Oh, I forgot. Tonight, 10 p.m. Japan time, we're doing a premiere video. We're going to watch a video and chat online. We're going to chat live. So it's not, you can't see me, but we can chat live. We'll make sentences. So that's happening at 10 p.m. Premiere. Let me write that down. So if you can, I know the time might be difficult for some people, right? It all depends on the time. So 10 p.m. That's tonight, Friday. I'm in Japan. So that's the 26th. Yeah, so right now it's the 26th here in Japan. 10 p.m. premiere video. Today's premiere, I think it's 40 minutes. So there are 5 videos and for 40 minutes, and we will watch these videos and we will practice making sentences in the chat together. So if you can, 10 p.m. tonight, Japan time, premiere video, and we can chat and make sentences together. Okay, so all right, thank you so much. Let's count down to saying goodbye together, shall we? Here we go. We're counting down together. Here we go. Love and peace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you tonight. I hope tonight, 10 p.m. premiere video. Let's chat together. Okay, thank you so much. Take it easy. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Bye.